Hi everyone, this is just trying to play it. We are back with my time at Portia. Now, the last time I think we made some progress. We've upgraded some tools. We finished a lot of things. I think we did oh, look at here. Tuss, Agent T, and Agent H. That collection, huh? Offspring of the former. Yes. What's funny to me about Tuss is his little mustache here. He looks like a beaver. It's kind of funny to me that they made him look like that. It's interesting. It's really interesting. Okay. Okay, that gives us another thing to do. We've got to figure out what's going on. But in the meantime, let's make sure that we don't have anything that we need to turn in. Okay, we got to do this battery. We might as well watch all three of them. Okay, we probably need some more storage, but until then, let's see if we can't squeeze this stuff in. I'm going to leave that stuff in there. Yeah, we need some more storage. We need some more storage pretty badly. Because now we're going to start getting these new ores. And I think that we really need to, as well as the relics. What I hate, though, is using my wood for that. Because right now, wood is such a... Oh, we need wood so bad. But I think I'm going to have to suck it up and actually go out and just do maybe a day of just chopping wood everywhere that I go, just to make sure that we've got enough wood to last us and to make the things that we need it to make. Because it's getting bad with, needing wood for like everything. And then I don't think we can, can we do some of those bigger trees? I don't remember if we can yet. But we'll see. We shall see. Now, today is Tuesday. We're still in the early week. 10 thread, not going to do. Is that 40 or 4? What is that? I'm going to say that's 40. Oh, something is going on here. This looks like a typo of some, yeah, there's something going on. 10 thread I can see, but, simple desk and the bookshelf. I don't know, can I do that? Let's see if I can actually make those. I think if we go to the item category, we can see here what we can and cannot make. I'm going to say those are furniture. And I think I would be close. If not, yes, that's work table 2. And the bookshelf? That's work table 1. So it looks like we're probably going to have to take the bookshelf because we can't do the simple desk. But that's just so odd, this right here. Let's see what it tells us. How many we actually have to make. I'm thinking 4. Yeah, 4. But what is... Yeah, maybe that's something that, I don't know, the developers can take a look at and figure out what's going on. I'm going to, first of all, go back to the mission. I'm going to take a quick picture of that. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to get a picture of it because it just looks odd, and it may be hard when I describe it for them to even see what I'm talking about. Okay, so we've got Lee over here. I'm not about to stop and talk to anyone. Now, I hate to say it, but I have not been very social with anyone for these first 2 weeks. And I don't plan on being that social with anyone. Right now, we're going to talk to the mayor to see what's going on with this Huss Tuss thing. I mean, we obviously know, but it's kind of cool, with some of these things, how they intertwine all these people. Okay. Alright, so we've got to talk with Martha. So let's just go ahead and let's take care of this right now, and then we'll worry about the bookshelves later. Bookcases, bookshelves, whatever you want to call them. There's Aided. Let's just holler at Aided for really quick. I don't have any of the gifts on me, so we won't be giving you anything. How much money do we have? I didn't even look. Let's see. I mean, we're at $8,000, which we're pretty good. I think last time we sold a ton of stuff. It was at 123%. We're gonna wait. Yeah, but we're at 123%. I mean, we're at 123% market. So I'm going to wait before I really buy anything from the market right now, because I just don't want to spend unnecessarily. Here we go. Okay, so Mr. Isaac. Okay, so as we can see, there's still some thievery going on. Before we go handle that, we're going to try to get some experience in combat. We're going to try to add some points to our combat. And then we're going to try to also see if we can get, obviously, a weapon. Okay, so my father didn't have any debt. So Tuss and Huss are at it. And his favorite book is gone. Okay, so I think what's going to happen is we are going to deal with this mess first. Let's see where our people are. Let's look on the map. Who's over here? Okay, they are scattered all over the place. So let's just go and talk to each one of them first. Get this over with. I wonder what Aided kind of just hangs out a little bit. Here comes Arlo. Okay. So it looks like that I have to only talk to him. Yeah. Now the thing is I'm glad I saw Arlo first, because I believe the last time I did this quest, I spoke to both Remington and Sam. And the thing is, though, is that they both tell you to go talk to Arlo. You have to end up talking to all three if you do that route. So I got lucky to find Arlo first. If you didn't know that was what you were supposed to do, I mean, you still ended up doing it, but in a roundabout way, obviously. And I think that we're getting some more wheat. Yeah, because we're getting so many things from like so many different categories, I think we want to start trying to organize ourselves now. As I said before, I am not the most organized person. I really don't care about organization at times, but I think in this case, it's going to make a huge difference. There are some things that I could care less if they're organized. For instance, the type of food that I put into the different storages are not going to be necessarily organized. I'm only going to separate possibly fish from everything else, and then everything else will just be by itself. I'm not going to be bothered with the type of ores either. If it's an ore and it creates a bar or plate, they're all going to be in the same thing, unless I start getting way too many of them. But until then, they will all be in the same. We will start naming some of these things, which I think is very important. We're going to name some of them farming. Anything that can be farmed or has to do with farming is going to be in the farming storage. And I'm going to try not to do too many of them to use the wood, because I'm going to really be waiting for that other storage that comes up. That other storage that we can do. I forgot the name of it, but it holds more stuff. So I'm going to be waiting on that to come up. And I think that what I was supposed to do was, we were working on getting our workbench upgraded I think I'm getting bit. I'm getting hit by stuff. But yeah, we were going to work on getting our storage done. I mean, our workbench upgraded. So that's going to be coming up soon. I'm hoping this episode we can do that. But yes, it's going to take our wood, obviously. So we're going to try to clear as much of this as possible. And I think each day we're going to try and get our commission out. But we're also going to work on upgrading our workbench. Now, I believe the workbench took 5 old parts and then 20 wooden boards. I wrote it down. So don't think that I remembered that just because. But it takes the old parts. I'm going to need to go and actually visit the mine, the abandoned ruins for that. I don't know why I call it the mine, because it's really not a mine, so to speak. But yeah, I'm going to have to do that. So let's see what we can do with these bookshelves. Oh, we can do 13 of them. So let's just do the 4 that we need. Let's put this stuff away. Let's see how much wood I'm banking. Not a whole lot of wood. But I do have these 4 planks, wooden boards, which now I need 16 more. Those are going to cost. Those are going to be probably all of the wood that we have if we do that. So you know what? We're not going to do that. I believe also I said I needed another grinder. Let's just see if we can't do that. And that needs old parts as well. So we're going to have an issue. I can start on some carbon steel bars and a few other bars. Iron bars might be doable. This thing has, see, this takes wood too. So we're going to be looking at using quite a lot of wood. If I do carbon steel bars on these 2, maybe I'll do iron first. Let's do iron first. And then we'll work on either making a couple of more of these to see if we can do, let's see, what is required for these civil furnaces. The planks aren't bad. The bronze plates, we could do the stools, we could do, I mean, we can do all of this. It's just a matter of how long would it take. I think we should do 2 more. So we're going to need 6 marble planks and 10 bronze plates. So 10 bronze plates. Let's do 5 on each so it can go quicker. No, honestly, let's see. Let's do, no, we'll do it this way. We'll just have them both doing, let's see, we did 5 on here, which is going to take us about 10 hours. This is about 10 hours. So we're going to need 5 more. I said let those finish first. We'll let those finish sometime early in the morning, and then we'll do more. Let's see, who needs these bookshelves? I think, was it Isaac? Yeah, it was. Huh. Okay, we're going back to Isaac so that we can give him his bookshelves. I kind of like to get my commissions done as early as possible. I don't like them lingering to the next day because, you know, then you have to run and take care of it, and then, you know. But we also need to figure out a good present to give to the mayor. We're limited in the things that we can really do, so we need to pick out something fairly decent. Okay, so Isaac is taken care of. We got 469 from him for that. You know, not a whole lot of money, but like I said, you know, it all adds up. The mayor seems to be okay. I know he's looking for the gift, but you know, sometimes if you watch what they do, it's interesting because they act a little different. So I thought that, you know, that was a really good touch. It's attention to detail. So let's continue. We're going to knock down this tree. We need just trees. We need wood, just like it's nobody's business. I always try to pick up the herbs also to just have them available. We're probably going to do the blender soon. And I know that the blender will make use of these herbs. So, you know, I kind of like to have everything working at once, but there's times when, you know, you just can't. You know, so I think the iron is going to go for a couple of days. I like to have those finish their job before I have them do something else. It may not work out that way, though. We're going to kick this tree, see what we can get from this thing. Oh, we got royal honey. I'm thinking that Papa Bear likes honey. I just don't know. I don't remember what exactly he likes. I think he likes the aroma apples, but I don't remember if he likes the honey or not. I think he does. I mean, I'm thinking of, you know, the bear from, you know, Christopher Robin or something like that, I guess. I don't know. Maybe he likes it too. But let's see. What can we have these things down here doing? I want them to do some of the lesser items. We can have them doing maybe some stone bricks. I don't want them doing... I think these will become the place to do stone bricks and maybe glass and charcoal. Especially the charcoal, because charcoal is not that... I mean, it uses my wood, but right now I'm trying to hold on to as much wood as possible. But the glass, I don't use that as much. But we're going to let these things run to just have it available. Okay, so, and then to try to get rid of some inventory, really. The stone is going to be... I need that stone. We're going to let one of them probably sit there. You know what? Why not let this one help out? Let's do some more bronze. Do I want to do 10 bronze? Let's round that out to 8. That way we'll have 50 bronze bars. And we can just let them go and refill. Now, that obviously means we're going to have to do some more... we're going to have to do some more wood cutting. Wood cutting is going to be like almost daily. Okay, let's see what it will take. We could do a practice sword, which would get us 18 attack. I think that's the only thing we can do right now. Until we upgrade this thing. I mean, we're going to have to do one eventually, so let's just do a practice sword. Okay, we've already upgraded these as far as we can. What else do we see? Yeah, this stuff here. This simple ointment. We need herbal juice, which we're going to have to do from... and it restores a good amount of health points. That's what I want to do. So we need that to do the herbal juice. So we need to do the blender eventually. And we need to either buy cotton or grow cotton. I would rather grow the cotton myself. Speaking of that, let's see if we can make one planter box from this wooden board. Interesting, but we can do, let's do 2 more storages. Okay, so let's see if we can't organize ourselves. Let's call this just fish. I mean, that's what it is. That's what it will be. We're just going to call it fish. Okay. This wooden storage here, I could put bars in it. I could put wood in it. I could make it something else. Let's set down these other 2. Now that I've made them. Let's set these 2 down. I don't care where I put them. I might spread them around so I can have access to one over there, and like that. But right now, that's not about to happen. So we'll let that finish. Okay, so this one is completely fresh. Let's do farming in here. Oops, wrong thing. Let's do farming. Should it be farming and fishing? Nope. Nope. I said it was only going to be one thing. Now this stuff we can farm. Everything else we can't. So we're going to call this farming. Okay. And then we have our fish here. So you know what? Let's put that in there along with the fishing rod. We're not going to use the fishing rod. I'd rather have that space for something else, which I hope makes sense. This one, farming stuff needs to come out. And then for right now, we're going to put all other kinds of stuff in here. Things that I don't want to hold on to all the time. So let's see, none of this should be a farmed item, and it's not. Okay. So now this one, I think this should come out. This should come out. This should come out. This definitely should come out. Now I could have one for wood and then one for ores and stuff like that, and then one for fabric. Is this considered? I might call that fabric. I think I'm gonna do a wood and stone one. Wood and stone. This one is gonna be bars and ores, I think. Yeah. I think that's a good one to have. And then this is gonna go with the wood and stuff. And that's probably what I'm gonna call it, wood and stuff. Wood, if I could spell, and stuff. Oh my God. Okay, there we go. Now the wood can go in there. We're gonna have everything from the earth going in there. So the wood and stuff is in there. Because this could get bad. This could get really extensive, especially with all the mining that we're gonna be doing. Okay, so this one we're gonna call bars and stuff. So my ores, my bars, all of that go in there. And then farming, this stuff has got to go in there. Anything that gets farmed, I think that should go in there too, because that's going to create my planter boxes. So that's my logic with this, I think. And then I'm going to need one for relics, because these are going to have to go into one of their own. I would rather those go into a really big one though, but they're going to go into one of their own. So I think for the most part, that's pretty good. Let's see about this removable battery. We need a spring. So we're going to have to go into the abandoned ruins, or the hazardous ruins. We're going to have to fight eventually. Now this practice sword, I don't know. This thing is not that good. It's not that good at all. Let's see how close we are to another level. Because we have no... Yeah, we have nothing into experience gain. We can't hit any hard. I think I want to get to maybe the second row before I go in there. I'm not sure yet. Because I think that once I get to fighting... When do I have to give Gale this present? I have a day. I have a whole day. It's not very long. But let's see what we have to give him. I don't know what would actually be good. I don't have anything in farming. These are not complete yet, so these will not be a really good idea for him. I would think a high-grade fish with a emperor blade fish or emperor mackerel. Oh, those are kind of cheap. I don't know. We'll decide tomorrow and pick maybe one of the emperor fish to give him. I'm sorry, I don't really know which one. I mean, I guess I would give him the best one that I have, right? I mean, that's the only thing I can really think of, because, I mean, unless there's, some that's better than the others that are not, logically better than the others. Maybe the co-fish is better than the other ones because whatever weird reason. But I think that, I don't know, maybe one of those fish. We'll decide when we wake up in the morning after we slept on it. I think that's best. We're just going to keep chopping away at some of this. Now we need both stone and wood. So we're just going to keep collecting materials as we go along. I keep passing that up. I can't do that one. We need wood probably more than we need the other stuff, but because I really want to upgrade my workbench. I really want to do that. I feel like, I don't know, I'm not behind in the game, but I really feel like I'm behind, just personally. I'm kind of behind on stuff because they're starting to ask for things at for the commissions that I'm not able to do. So I'm kind of limiting myself, not only to how much money I can make, but how much experience I can get. And then I can't, the idea obviously is to pass Higgins. But, I know that's going to take a while, but it's going to take longer if I don't, if I'm not able to make those things. So I think that's really what I'm going to concentrate on. Let's put this wood up and this other stuff. Okay. So, let's see. We've got a okay amount of wood. It's nowhere near what we need. This wood is going to be hard to get until we start getting the better axe. These things are going okay. So they're going to be done. We're going to need to do 5 more of these bronze plates. So everything is kind of going along except for nothing. Well, these things over here. So let's see. Let's refill that. Can we refill this? Yes, we can. Okay, so what can we do? Probably nothing. We don't have anything to make any of this stuff. So in that regard, I think it is time to go to bed. It's almost 2400 anyway, so let's go ahead and go to bed. Sleep that off. See if we've decided on anything to give to the mayor. Okay. Yeah, that's about to expire. I know. I'm sorry. I will figure it out. Okay, so we have, let's make sure nothing has depleted. Unfortunately, this is going to take wood, which I hate. I hate that this takes up wood. I can't wait to get to ones that don't require wood. But I know that that's later on down the line. Alright, so let's see. I forgot I even had this thing over here growing lettuce. Okay, so the planks are done. So we're supposed to do 5 more of these. Let's do 3 over here. And then that's going to take 6 hours. And then 2 more over here. Okay, so let's get on to the Gale, the Commerce Guild. And then we'll see Mayor Gale afterwards. Higgins is already over here. Let's talk to Gus. With your little attitude. Here, take those things. I love his voice, but I hate his attitude. Gus is just, he's kind of stuck up. But I guess that's expected. A dark coffee table. See, I'm not even sure I can make that. I know I can make these bookshelves. I can give you iron bars. And I can make water buckets. But it's like, I don't think I can make, and this up here, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on right here. I don't know. So let's see. Did he take the iron bars? He did. So either I can do water buckets or the bookshelves again. The bookshelves require, I mean, it's with Merlin. You don't get that much experience and stuff with Merlin. But you also, these guys are a little bit, each one is going to take some wood from me. But I already know I can do a bunch of these bookshelves. And Merlin, probably, I need to probably go over there and see them anyway. But okay, so I think we need to pick out a fish, one of the emperor fish for Gale. Now, I hate to do it because they're worth some money, but I also wanted to save it for later. I have a habit, regardless of if I know what's going to happen or not, of saving a certain amount of everything, because I hate to find out later on that I didn't, that I got rid of everything. And then there's no guarantee that I'm going to be able to. I always assume, and this is just me, that I'm going to, that's 640, I'm going to use this one, that I'm going to, that I'm not going to be able to do something later on. So by that I mean, okay, let's say that I ended up getting, I don't know, let's say that I ended up getting something like, these different fish. Well, who's to say that I'm gonna go fishing anytime soon again? And before you know it, I need that fish for something and I don't have it. So that kind of bothers me sometimes. So I try to keep a stock of everything just in case I need it. And especially if I only have one of them, I try not to get rid of them. So in this case, I am sacrificing for the greater good. And I am going to, no, didn't mean to do that. And let's chat to Gale first. And then let's go with this gift. I'm going to give him the gladiator fish. Oh, that gave me 0.15. Okay, started when someone jumped on the statue and started throwing cranberry carrot. That's pretty good. I mean, I like the idea of this fest. This is one of the few events that they have that I actually like. I don't like the horse racing. I never did, even though I had at times one of the fastest horses. Didn't really like it. Felt like it was somewhat of a, I don't know. It was just a pain in the butt. We're at 107, which is better. We're getting better. Now, I need to go and let's do these bookshelves, and then I'm going to go and see Merlin, because she's the one who needs the bookshelves. Let's jump over here. Alright, so Merlin needs 4 of these. Alright, yeah, that uses my wood. I don't like using my wood. I can go this way. And we're going to pick up stuff as we go along, as usual. What time is it? It's only 10 in the morning. I'm going to knock down some trees, bushes, get all the wood that we can. We're probably going to end up, as I said, clearing out this whole side, and then we'll probably go across the bridge and get some more. Because, yeah, I just really want to kind of, every now and then I want to be able to upgrade things. Right now I'm upgrading my workbench. Eventually, the next upgrade is going to be the assembly table, because I believe that that's just a logical upgrade after the workbench. There's a lot of stuff you can do on the workbench, but then there's going to be some things that we can't do because we don't have the right assembly table. And I don't want to wait until those, say, commissions start coming in there, and then the next thing you know, we're waiting to upgrade the assembly table, to gather those materials while some of the best commissions are being taken and they're gone. And then too, we need to progress. I mean, I think as we upgrade and progress, it progresses the story, obviously. It's only the 17th of the first month. So it's not like we're so behind or where we need to catch up so bad. And then the beauty, like I said, of the game is that you can take it at your own pace. But I would hate to have it where we're sitting there year 2 and we barely got the new assembly table. To me, that's just ridiculous. So, okay, let's go into the research center. I don't believe that we gave Petra or anyone hi Petra. Let's chat with Petra. We're going to give her, I think this is what she likes. And then, I didn't almost hit you, woman. You almost ran into me, so let's not even go there, Merlin. Yes, I did. We're going to give her 10 data discs. I'm not going to give her any more because we simply don't have any more to spare. Now, Merlin, technically we didn't meet her before, so let's give her her commerce commission. Now, I don't see how the bookshelves actually stopped her from doing her research, But if she says it did, it did. So I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to argue with the lady. I don't know. But let's go back out here and let's chop some more trees. We could steal from Higgins, but he is out there looking at us. So there's no point. And we need to get some of this stuff. Like I see some... And I see Oates may be making his way over there to pick that up, or he might be going to fish. I don't know. But I do see some feces over here. And, as I said before, it's an easy way to get seeds if that's what you're looking for. But I usually get them for the actual feces themselves because I'm just trying to... make as many planter boxes as possible so I can have as much stuff growing as I can humanly, deal with. Come on, give up these apples. I don't think I've gotten an aroma apple yet. I don't think I have. But kicking this thing does not seem to give you many apples anyway. I mean, you get the experience, but the actual produce that you're looking for is just not there. Kick it. I don't remember how much experience they let you get off of this either. I think 1200 is it. Nope, I'm wrong. I mean, we can kick all day. Well, we won't, but we could. This thing, just saying, here they come. I mean, there's 2 of them. Still just regular apples. There's another one. Looks like we've gotten, 5? There's an aroma apple. There we go. Well, we've gotten about, 13, 14 apples out of it. Not messing with those things. I am just not in the mood to fight right now. I mean, it's really not a matter of being in the mood. It's a matter of being ready. We aren't ready. So I'm not going to fight those things. But I am going to try and chop down every possible tree. We're going to fight the trees instead of fighting the monsters today. And then, let's see, tomorrow is... I don't think tomorrow's the event. We'll check our calendar after we finish this tree. After we finish these trees over here. Okay. Let's see. Calendar. Yeah, the 19th, that Friday, will be the event. So we should be okay. We should be good for that. This is not going to happen to the weekend. I believe maybe Sunday. I think it happens. I'm not sure. But this, yeah, we kind of can do it. It's money, but we're not hurting for any money right now. But I mean, we're almost at 10 grand. You know, not bad, honestly, for this stage of the game. But yeah, there are ways to obviously have more. The idea for me is to not spend as much money, because at the end of the month, the mysterious man comes, and I do like getting his lucky, one of those things, his lucky sacks or whatever he has. So I try to save up as much money as possible to at least grab a few of those, and then I hope that the market is cheap when he's here, which usually it isn't, but I hope that it is. So we're gonna finish this out by chopping these trees down. We've got about 200 wood today. I mean, that's not bad, but it can be more. It can be a lot more. But right now, we're just getting as much of this as possible. There's my level up. And we are going to spend this where I said we were going to spend it. And we're going to spend it there. And my next level up, I think for now, for maybe the next 2 or 3 level ups, well, no, I have to go at least 5 total to get to that next row. Because I just want it to be where, you know, I'm not in there fighting and having to hit him 50 times just to knock him out, you know. Okay, we're out of stamina. I would eat something to do that. It's kind of early. You know what? It is early. I made a mistake and hit the wrong button on that one. It is early. I mean, it is kind of early. Oh, I can only kick that one. I started on this one. Yeah, and then too, I can't really, I haven't made my own, because I want to get started on, this one I can hit, yeah. I wanted to get started on making my own apple slices and, you know, just stuff like that. And of course, like my own healing herbs or medicine or whatever the case is. Do I want to have another one? No, I'm not gonna use another one. And then too, I only have a practice sword. You know, when I get the second that second tier of workbench, I can have a better sword, which will do more damage, which then I don't necessarily have to be as strong, but if I am, it only helps, right? So right now I think it's 18 attack, which sounds good, but it really is pretty bad. It really is pretty bad. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do here, how many wood planks do I have? Did I use those? Or did I put them up somewhere? I think I put those up somewhere. Hold on. Let's just sort all again. And then let's see. It's in the wood and stuff. I have 4 wood planks. I need 20. We're going to do 16 of them. If I can. I don't think I can. Yeah, I can. So we're going to do 8 and 8. They're going to take a while. You know, 12 hours. And 12 hours. So by, what is it, about 9 a.m. we should be okay, which is not bad. That still gives me time to do other stuff in case I get a commission, you know, that I need to do anything over here for. Okay, so what were we making? We were going to make 2 of these, I think. Yes, I think we were. So let's do some stools. I want to do 4. And I know you're wondering, why don't you just type it in? The reason why I didn't type that in is because sometimes I make the mistake and I use the wrong keypad when I'm doing that, and it turns off my recording. So I have a habit of using the side number pad. but I have that as kind of like a hotkey for recording. So that's the reason why you don't see me using that all the time, because I would other than that, but I'm trying to discipline myself to not use, that side. Okay, field depleted over here. I hope I have enough for these. Field depleted over here. Yes, I do. So I'm glad that I got that last amount of wood, because that actually helped me out with this. And I'm glad we do not need any type of energy to build this stuff on the assembly table. Okay, there's another one. Alright, so 2 civil furnaces. 2 more. And we're going to put them right next to their 2 family members over here. Alright, now let's see. Do we have enough to fuel you guys? We can fuel you. Do we have enough to fuel you? Yes, we do. Well, isn't that lovely? Okay, now for these, I want to do carbon steel, but we can't do a lot of carbon steel right now. We can do 16. So that just tells me I need to do 8 each. Now, yes, I didn't use the numbers pad. Well, not the numbers pad, but I used the top numbers because I'm disciplining myself to use the right thing. So we're going to need some more iron ore soon. We're going to need a lot. So we just need resources right now. Resources are like being used up tremendously. And we can add this to our bars and stuff. There we go. What was I? Yeah, I think I was gonna make another grinder, was I not? Yeah, we're gonna need some more wood. We're gonna need a lot of stuff. So I think we're gonna go to sleep. We're gonna do one more day, and then we should be fine. Wake up. Okay. What will today bring to us? I don't know. We have, this should be from the research center, possibly. Yes. So 4 days, we'll find out what that was all about. I hope it was good. I really do. Because I get, sometimes there's some things at the research center that you get, but you don't want it because you're not trying to, you don't need it, or you don't plan on using it anytime soon. It's kind of, it's not annoying, but it's a little, it's disappointing because you can't pick. And if you could pick, it would make, obviously, it will make everything too easy. And then I try to do the stuff that takes the longest, quickest, obviously. If there's something such as, I don't know, like something that takes 20 of the data disks, I try to use 20. See the small satchel, I know I can't do it. And the sunglasses, I know I can't do it. Marble planks, I can do. His roasted meat, I didn't make anything to make roasted meat. And that means I had to go fight, and it's only 47, but you get a lot of favor with him. I'm going to do Petrus. Although Petra, I can get friendship points with Petra fairly quickly. But let's see where we are with Higgins. We are down here. We're about to pass Alan Carter, who I think we only see them on the weekend. But, I mean, whatever. Alan Carter. Okay, so Lee is in his usual spot waiting for Nora to bring the store so they can sell stuff. I do wonder how much they really sell on a daily basis, if they sell anything. So we need some marble planks for Petra. She needs 5. We need some wood. We need some stone. We need everything. Everything. And I want to really do this because I do want to enjoy the festivities tomorrow. These grew back kind of quick. Didn't I just cut these? Or did I cut them days ago? I don't know. These little ones grow back pretty fast. This the big ones that you gotta wait on all day. Okay, so let's see. All I got left are the bigger ones. And then I gotta go pick up my stuff that I couldn't pick up over here. Get that knocked out, this knocked out, that knocked out. Alright. Okay. You know, this part is not that much fun for me, but I can just imagine, you know, what it's like for others. But, you know, I figure this part will probably be like story time or something like that. I don't know. I don't get into too many different things. I don't discuss politics. I don't discuss religion. I don't discuss a lot of that stuff. I don't discuss the things that are extremely sensitive to people. Even though, yes, I have my opinions, obviously. But that's not what this channel is about. Now, this little llama here, unfortunately, we're going to have to bop it a couple times. You know, throughout the course of this game, we're probably going to have to hit the llama. I don't want to. But the llama has things that we might need, such as meat and a few other things that we might have to beat the llama for. And unfortunately, I just did that. I did not mean to do that. Just as I said it, man. Oh my goodness. I didn't mean to do that. But yes, the llama has little things here and there that you need, such as the colorful fur and a few other things that you can use that to turn into other stuff. And the llama is probably the easiest thing for you to fight on here in the beginning of the game. And the reason why is because they're level 2, I think that llama was. And they go prancing around and stuff like that, you know. But in this game, I think you can pick and choose what you want to fight. I didn't want to fight the llama, but I fought the llama and I won. So it's just one of those things that I think personally I wouldn't have chosen to fight the llama, but I didn't have a choice. And dang it, this thing, the fuel, so I've got to go back in here and get some more. So I think what I'm going to do is, this one has plenty. We're going to let this do 8 boards. But we're going to cancel this one. And I should have paid attention to that. But I didn't. It's no big deal. So let's just sort all of that. And let's put the little fertilizer that we have in here. Now, speaking of fertilizer, what is that? I see something flashing. Signs of trouble. We're going to have to go take a look at that. I try to do those also because they give you all of these different, you know, like side quests and stuff like that. And I really do enjoy a lot of those. Signs of trouble. I don't know if I remember what those were. Signs of trouble. There's no one in here. Okay. I thought this is where it was telling me to go. Maybe it wasn't. It was. Wait a minute. Is there someone up here? Is someone walking? I think it is, yeah. Oh, Arlo. Okay. What's up, Arlo? Who said that? You know, that's a lie. That's a lie, Arlo. I think that's a little early, dude. I don't remember it, What was I fighting? I didn't find anything yet. Well, we've got to do this one. So let's take it off of this one and put it on here. Yeah, we got to do this one. So, yeah, I remember it now. It's not that big of a deal. With Arlo there, we can at least kind of, if we can't fight, we can hope that Arlo can cover, what we can't cover. Alright, Arlo, what's up? What are we looking for? See, we don't know. Now, there are some footsteps here. There's some little footsteps here. It's sparkly. It's very sparkly. Where is it? It's got to be over here somewhere, does it not? Okay, let's go back. They led from Arlo. Is it over here? Anything? No. They led from Arlo over here. So there's something in here. Can I just knock you down? Get out of the way. Yeah, because I can't see anything over here. And something tells me that it's either over here or close to over here. Let's just knock this whole thing down. There we go. Okay. And over here. Here we go. Llama hair. Where's Arlo? Yeah, let's go check it. So we gotta now go to the cliff. This would be a great time for me to have a horse, but we don't have the ability to get those yet because I don't have a barn. I don't have none of that stuff. Phyllis is over here picking up herbs and other stuff. It must be nice to be able to just have the things that you need kind of growing in the area. I think that's pretty cool. What did I not? I didn't finish this. Yeah, I was about to say, dude. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool to have the stuff that you need growing around you. It's basically free materials. Okay. Any more evidence? Let's see. I'm gonna pick up this herb here. What am I looking at? What am I looking for? Over here. Mucus pile. It's just nasty. Yep, of the ladybug. Waterfall. Yay. I hate going over here unless I'm fishing. But let's see if we can make this a little quicker. Let's head on over to the waterfall, which is way down here. Papa Bear is already over there. He's making his way back, probably from getting dinner. And here we come. He moves so slow, but you gotta appreciate that because he's just taking his own sweet time doing what he needs to do. And I like that. I really do. Okay, we're here. Oh, here they come. Here we go. Our first taste of combat. Real combat. Jump dancers. Let's hit it. These other things are like in the way and I am getting toasted. Yeah, get out of the way, dude. Arlo, come give me a little hand here. I mean, I'm doing all right, but this practice sword is just not the thing. Okay, so we're gonna wait. We're gonna see what happens. We developed a little relationship with Arlo and got some money. Now that was our first little taste of combat. This practice sword obviously is trash. I'm not even gonna lie about it. This practice sword, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to get a little more experience under my belt, or at least, do more damage or something, and also upgrade my workbench so that I can get a better sword so that I can, do more damage. I'm going to take a look at the boxing gloves and see which one does better, because something tells me the boxing gloves might do a little bit better than this. But yeah, this practice sword is trash, and I get little to no hits. When you hitting in single digits, you're gonna get wrecked. I mean, you are gonna get just jacked up, to the point where you're gonna wish you were dead, or you're gonna actually die. That's just how it is. I'm hitting single digits on these things. It's not gonna work. Not going to work. And then if I do go into the any of the hazardous ruins or anything, I'm not gonna make it. Especially without having any type of healing potions, or, well, not potions, but healing items, period, food, whatever. I'm not gonna make it. So that's one of the reasons why I kind of wanted to wait to do that part. But we got a little taste of it. We know that our original notion is absolutely positively correct. So I can't I'm not going to be able to fight too many things, which means that I'm not going to be able to go into the cave over there either. Plus, I need to make sure that I've got room for all of this stuff. Now, this attack is 5, so that's even worse. So I'm kind of glad that I didn't go with these things, because but there's 100% chance of a melee critical damage. But even with this, there's 50%. So, I mean, it's better than what we had, so we can't really get too upset with it. But yeah, that's not going to work. That's not going to help us out. At a certain point, you want to be able to go through some of these monsters quickly so that you can complete what it is you're trying to do. And this is definitely no exception. However, let's see what our wood is looking like. We're at 305 wood. We have some stuff. I can call this, I can see at least 2 or 3 more storages we're going to need. I'm not happy about it, but I think we should go ahead and get those storages done. Let's see. Now we can do tea tables, because we have the iron bars. So that's good. Let's do 3 storages, and let's put these down. 1, 2, and let's not block ourselves from anything. Okay. This one I am going to say is just, I'm going to call it food for now. These apples though, I think I got those in farming. That's going to be food. That's going to be food, because I cannot, right now I can't farm eggs. But I can kind of farm, what is this in? Probably in the woods. This is probably in another storage. Yeah, there they are. Let me think here. We're gonna use this as food. That's food. And I'm gonna put this stuff up there. We can't farm that. We can't farm that. I'm gonna use this as food. I'm gonna put that in there. Let's see. Okay. So we're gonna call this food. And then we're probably gonna have one later on for just gifts, and then some of these would move over there because we're only using them for gifts. And then we're gonna have relics as this one, and we're gonna have multiple things for relics, I'm pretty sure. And then I am going to call this one storage here miscellaneous. This actually might be put with the wood. This I'm going to put with the wood. Resin might be with the wood. Plant fibers I'm going to put in there. We're going to call this miscellaneous. And just leave it at that. And then I'm going to have multiple miscellaneous ones. this one, let's see, wood and stuff. You and you. And you. Yeah, because that all comes from like wood and mining and whatever. So we've saved a little bit of space here. Let's go to the food. We're gonna put, nope, I said farming. This is gonna go to farming, because we can farm apples if we got the right, obviously, material and stuff. And I think that's food. This is gonna go into food. Now, as you can see, my logic is there, but it's just not, I don't know. You know, this may be another miscellaneous 2. Oops. Or no, miscellaneous 1, because we really just did miscellaneous. Let's do miscellaneous 1. And let's put all of this in here. Now, I don't want to, I want to hold on to this. That should have been in food. This milk. I want to see how many data disks and old parts I have at all times. Just because those are the things that we're kind of saving up for later. And I really, really want to see what we're doing with those. So after these last 2, we should be good to go. So that means that, unfortunately, Friday is the event. So we are participating in the event. We're not going to miss it for anything, because we may get some really good stuff. I'm hoping that we do. So we may get some really good stuff Friday, which means that we can either sell it, we can give it away as a very good gift, or we can use it ourselves. So I'm looking forward to that. I hope you are too. You won't see it until the next video. So until then, everyone, you know, this is just trying to play it, saying thank you for watching. Please continue to remain safe, everyone.